Namaskar, namaskar, good morning, good morning. Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu alaikum, good morning. I think I've wished almost in all the languages, right? So, today again, welcome to Project 1K, my dear Viva, family. And I would say you are the special people in the Viva company, especially people being a part of Project 1K. So I can see many of you have got up morning, got ready, and with a lot of energy, ready for this program. And of course, this program is very important for each one of us because this is the beginning of our day. And if you begin your day right, you will be able to make your day in a very beautiful way, in a powerful way. So the way you begin your day is the way you begin your week. And the way you begin your week is how you form your months. And the way you live your months is how you live the years and the way you live your life. So this is a very important part of your entire life, the way you're designing. I would say whatever I am today it is 2022, February 7th. And today is a special day because today is my brother's birthday. So February 7th is a very special day because I remember every year. So one is my brother's birthday, and today, whatever I am whatever I am in Indusviva or in my life or wherever I am, this journey is the outcome of how I lived maybe 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So those years have given me the output what I have today. So, and we have about 300 people already, and the number is hitting more than 300. I think it's going to go up. It's fantastic. So the way we live our life today is how it is going to be tomorrow. So 2023, 24, 25, how is it going to be? Definitely, I would say it is going to depend on the way you are going to live this year. So with that as the foundation for today, is my voice clear, my dear friends? Is it too high or is it low? Nisha madam, it's perfect.
Yes, so perfect. We
Perfect.
can
Thank you.
hear you
Because
very
I
in a very good way.
good. Thank you. I have my mic here, so I thought I should set it up high or low if it's not fine. Okay. So today I'm going to talk to you about another very interesting subject. Of course, each subject which I speak is out of my personal interest. So definitely it's interesting for me, but I would say that this subject is something very interesting for each one of us. This is going to go a little deeper. And today we have our RTP also, that is at 7 o'clock onwards. So I need to go for that also. So anyway, this subject is very much interesting. So before I go to RTP, I thought I'll share that here. So first thing, why are you doing Indusviva business? Why are you doing Indusviva business? So if you ask some people, they have lots of answers for this, different answers. So I know we are basically doing Indusviva business with a long-term plan. Definitely, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. As I told in the last session, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a get-rich-sure business, because there is no secret for success. There is only a strategy for success. Okay. If you look at R. Madhavan, the hero who acted in the movie called Three Idiots, R. Madhavan, he shifted with his wife and with his son to Dubai. He shifted with his wife and his son to Dubai because he's preparing his son for the next Olympics. He's preparing his son for the next Olympics. Basically, he is not sitting at home and praying to God, "Oh God, take my son to Olympics. Get my son an opportunity to bring home maybe a silver or a bronze or a gold medal from the next Olympics." Rather, R. Madhavan, with his wife and with his son, shifted to Dubai as a preparation for the next Olympics. Okay. So there is no secret to success. There is always a strategy to success. So today's points, what we are going to discuss also is one of these strategies about your success. Because I'm not here to share about what I have done or what is my future plans. I'm sharing here what can be your future, because this is about your journey and your story. So Project 1K. So one of the very important question we need to ask ourselves is why we are doing this business. So why we are doing this business? Because that is the fundamental question we need to ask ourselves every day and get more and more clear. Because I always tell in my training programs, a person, a man or a woman with a clarity is a man or a woman with power, because clarity means power. Clarity means power. And if you are not clear about why you are doing this business, so probably you are not clear about what you want from your future. So today, one of the fundamental things about your business, about your journey, about your success, we are going to discuss. That is about wealth. That is about wealth. So why are you doing Indusviva business? I don't know, but let me share my view. This is my view about why you should do Indusviva business. So I keep my book handy. If this book says, okay, not if, this book says why we have to do business very, very, very clearly. And out of this, if you ask me, the most important element is the quadrant. I think most of you know what is the quadrant. So yeah, this is one of my favorite subjects. So why you have to do business economically, or in terms of economics, or a reason why you have to do business is basically through Indusviva business, you and I, or we all, must shift from left quadrant to right quadrant. So what does Project 1K mean to you and me is that Indusviva has determined to move, let me use the word move, to move or to help 1,000 people to move from left quadrant to right quadrant. And now, it is not possible for anybody and everybody to move from left quadrant to right quadrant until and unless they get it very clearly in their head why they have to move from left quadrant to right quadrant. Okay, it's not just that I want to go for a sightseeing, or I want to go for a tour, or I want to go on a vacation. No, this is like shifting in the sense you are actually taking a major decision in your life. So for taking this major decision, you need to have the clarity why you have to take that decision. Because if I, for example, wherever you are sitting, let's say you are sitting in a room. How many of you are sitting in a room? Yeah, you're sitting in a room, right? Yeah. And if I tell you, Nisha madam, or I would say Dr. Chandra Ratish madam, or we have Mr. Praveen Jha, or Balraj Singh Dhillonji, my good friend from Gujarat, Sat Sri Akal ji, right? So if I tell you people, hey, come on, take the chair and break the wall of the door, the room where you are sitting, break that wall. You will say, sir, are you mad by any chance? Why are you asking us to break the wall? You will say, Prem ji pagal ho gaya. Prem is gone mad or gone crazy. Because you don't understand why I say that. But if I give you a little more clarity to you, each one of you, I'm telling that you are beloved. You all have beloved people in your life, your wife, maybe your children, maybe your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, whoever, your beloved one is in trouble in that room. And if you don't break the wall, it is danger for them. If I tell you this, you will not wait for anything, Not only the chair, whatever you get in your hand, you will throw and you will try to break the wall and reach the other side to help your beloved. This is the power of why. This is the power of why. So why powerful people make it big in their business in Indusviva? Because they have a powerful reason. And if you do not have a powerful reason, if you don't understand why you have to move from, this left quadrant, let me show it to you. Yeah, because the picture is, one picture speaks more than 1,000 words. That's what my mentor Abhilashji says, Advocate Abhilashji, our CEO. So if I don't tell you this, or if you don't realize why you have to move, whole life you will be preaching about the quadrant, you will be talking about the quadrant, you will be knowing about the quadrant, but you will not be doing what you are supposed to do in order to move that side. So coming back to a simple clarification is that very simple. you know if I am in an auditorium where there are 1,000 people, usually I used to go to programs where there are 1,000 people, 2,000, 3,000 before COVID, and now it's gone digital. So I'm seeing people here about 370 plus people. So let's assume that we are in an auditorium, in a hall or an auditorium, and I am on the stage the same way I'm talking here on the spotlight, and I ask each one of you, okay, how many of you know cricket? So each one of you will raise the hand and say, yes, I know cricket. मैं cricket जानता हूँ. I know cricket. Wow, very good. So after that, I'll make an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me. Today, we have in the first row of VIP, I'm sorry, a VVIP with us, who's a participant, who's also a chief guest of today's program. Please put your hands together to welcome MS Dhoni, that is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So when I say that, okay, Mahendra Singh Dhoni is a part of our program. He's sitting in the front row, and all of you clapped and welcome Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And after we welcome Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he's sitting in the front row, and I will ask the same question again. How many of you know cricket? Let me challenge you. You will fear to raise your hand, because when Mahendra Singh Dhoni is sitting there, who else in the auditorium has the guts to say they know more than Mahendra Singh Dhoni? Because Mahendra Singh Dhoni does not know cricket. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is cricket. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is living cricket. And we are audience in the world of cricket. My dear friends, the quadrant, knowing about this quadrant is not going to help you to move from left to right. Being what you have learned and practicing it moves you from left quadrant to right quadrant. And that is the reason many people, even after knowing about the quadrant, they remain in the left side because they don't know why they have to move to the right side. And today I am here in Project 1K because I've been asked to share something today in the Project 1K. I thought, let me share the most important thing. Why to share something else? So if you don't know why you have to move right side, you will always remain in the left side. Okay, some people are thinking Indusviva business is like a government job. It's like a government job. I will do it very conveniently and very slowly, in a very normal pace. And let me tell you, my dear friends, if you are not growing fast in Indusviva, if you are not growing fast. So what is the meaning of growing fast? It does not mean that overnight, like a lottery ticket, get rich quick scheme. No, I don't mean that fast. When I say fast, Kiyosaki says within 3 to 5 years, you will be able to move to the right quadrant from the left quadrant. 3 to 5 years is a decent period to move from left quadrant to right quadrant. So if you remain the whole life in the left quadrant, if after coming to Indusviva business, if you're not having a good speed, because in direct selling, according to my experience, it is slow growth means no growth. Slow growth means no growth. So you need to move up to the the next rank. So how do you check whether you are in the right track, whether your speedometer, how do you know what is your speed? Let me give you some hint. Okay, let's say we are all rubies and above, rubies and above. The first thing you need to check is what is your achieved rank and what is your paid as rank. What is your achieved rank and what is your paid as rank? Because achieved rank is a coat, is a blanket, is a blazer, it is covering you. It is an outside glamour, glory, gives you a kind of a rank. But what is actually the most important part of your Indusviva journey? Because in Indusviva, in the compensation plan, the company rewards consistency. And that, my dear friends, one of the most important bonuses of the 10 different bonus is the rank maintenance bonus. If you are a true champion, if you are a true champion in your Indusviva journey, if you want to know what is your speed, please check your achieved rank and your paid as rank. If your achieved rank is Ruby and if your paid as rank is star 1000, you are actually, a bronze performer, I would say. You are underperforming your rank. Okay. And how do I know this? Very simple. You know, nobody else can know about your income more than you. So go to Indusviva's virtual office. In the virtual office, click on the dashboard. There is something called as your virtual office dashboard, the trends. If you see, this graph here, behind me, the background of Project 1K, there is something called as trends in your dashboard. And click on the trends. Trends gives you the feedback about the last 13 weeks performance of you, and that is who you are. And that is your speedometer, and that is your progress report. And in trends, there are 4 different options. The first trend is checking your new, what you call the first order trend. The first order, how many new enrollments are happening in your organization. So you can see the last 13 weeks, the first order trend, the volume, left leg and your right leg, or the left and the right organization in 2 different colors. Okay, so the first order trend. So you will know how many new entries are coming, new enrollments are happening in your organization, right? And the second one is the reorder trend. The reorder trend. So you know what is the percentage of reorder happening in your organization. And the third one is called as the rank maintenance or rank trend, in which you will have 13 weeks, your achieved rank in one color, paid as rank in another color. So the last 13 weeks, you will know in bar graph whether you have achieved your achieved rank and paid as rank is at par, or you are underperforming, or you're a silver performer, or you're a platinum performer. So make sure that you use that trend. That's called as the rank trend, the third one. And the fourth one is called the volume trend, which is one of the favorite for everybody, because if not all the 3, if the last one, the volume trend is at least very good, you are good to go. So dear friends, this is what says your speed, because in this journey, you need to look at the dashboard, the fantastic virtual office, your virtual office, what Indusviva gives you is one of the best in the industry. I can tell you with my 10 years plus experience in the direct selling industry, being with Indusviva for the past 8 years, and this is my 9th year, the virtual office, what is given to us is the best in the industry. It's got international standards, and more dynamics will come up in the future. Your virtual office is going to serve you like a personal chartered accountant, talking about your own business and giving you the details. So your virtual office is like having a personal chartered accountant right with you in the virtual manner, right? So look at the trends and understand your speed. Now, let me come back to the original subject, what we have been discussing. Why you must shift from left quadrant to right quadrant. Why you must shift. Basically, Moving from left quadrant to right quadrant means that you will become wealthy. And why you have to move? There are several reasons why you have to move, but the core of it is two basic things in your life which you should achieve. Two basic things. And that should be the part of your long-term reason or long-term goal to do Indusviva business. So the first thing is called, it's like, these two things, according to me, according to my understanding, is the two sides of the same coin. Two sides of the same coin. On the one side, you have something called as financial freedom. Financial freedom on one side. Okay. So what is financial freedom? I don't have to tell you. To have enough money to enjoy the life what you have is called as financial freedom. If I have to repeat it, to have enough money, to have sufficient money, so much money that you don't have to worry about money. Okay. So why? Okay. So the first one side is, one side of the coin is financial freedom. And why is financial freedom very, very important? If you ask me, let me give you a very simple explanation. In our life, if we do not master money, if we do not earn more money and make sure that there is enough money in our bank account, money will be your master. Money will be the controller of you and your life and your time and your actions and your activities. So when is the actual Independence Day? It is not August 15th. August 15th is the political independence day. Politically, India got free from the British, so we have the memory of that, and we celebrate it. And every year we remember the struggle of all the the freedom fighters of this country. But when is your freedom day? Is the day you will complete your executive diamond rank. That is the day you can say, I became free. I became free. Because when you are not having sufficient money, your time is locked. And that is where you lose time freedom. So if you look at anybody and everybody in the market, in the world around, in the economy, everybody works for money, and their routine, their daily activity, their time and their focus, everything is controlled by this one activity called making money. Either you're in a job or you're doing a self-employment, whatever it is, you are supposed to stick on to a schedule in order to earn money. Because if you don't earn money in the month of February, the entire month, this is the first week of the month, I know very well, first week of the month, the people, they're in a lot of pressure because there are a lot of commitments you need to fulfill. The rental, the fees, the mobile bills and credit card bills and your other electricity bill and bills, especially the first and the second week. So let me tell you, in the language of Robert Kiyosaki, we are not living our life just to pay the bills. My dear friends, we are not just living our life to pay the bills. So the first week of the month is more of bills. So what I'm saying is that as long as you are not having sufficient money, you will not have sufficient time, which brings us to the point that financial freedom gives you time freedom. Financial freedom gives you time freedom. So that is the other side of the coin. So the day you have financial freedom is the day you will start enjoying time freedom. And what is time freedom? What is time freedom? Very simple, Baba. One fine morning, you get up, you wake up in the morning, and you feel the time is now it's 6:25. But one day in your life, you wake up and you feel, I have so much of time. And that is the day called as Freedom Day, because you have enough money in your bank and you have enough money flowing in your business passively. And you look at the watch and say, it's a good time. It's a good time. And you enjoy freedom. And you tell to your wife, okay, come on, let's go today for a coffee and chill out because I have so much time. And you tell your children, okay, come on, let's pack, let's go for a trekking. Why? Because my children like trekking. Okay. Or suddenly you remember, okay, this is today, I have to go and visit my parents. Or today you say, no, I just want to just relax. I'm not saying time freedom does not mean being lazy, being sleeping till 12 o'clock. No. Yes, you can sleep sometimes. If you feel very tired, you can sleep till 12 o'clock, you can sleep till 1 o'clock. It's up to you. But what I'm saying is that time freedom means you decide your schedule. I am today sitting in front of the computer at 5:59 and saying, good morning, dear Vivites. My dear friends, I am not doing this activity in order to earn money. Okay, I do this activity with my own will, my own freedom. I have the choice to do this. And I do this happily because this is something like contributing to others' life. And after that, at 7 o'clock, I have an RT, residential training program. And after that, I have other schedules for the day. I keep myself busy because keeping myself busy means keeping myself happy. But I'm not in a stress that I should earn money. I'm not in a pressure that I should earn money. When you move to the right side of the quadrant, even if you're not engaged in your business will continue to thrive and your money will continue to flow. So time freedom is something when you wake up one fine day and say, today, the time is good. And you start enjoying the time. So what is time freedom? Having enough time to enjoy the money what you have. And what is financial freedom? Is having enough money to enjoy the time what you have. I hope today you got the two coins, the two sides of the coin. The terms called as financial freedom is have enough money that you stop bothering about money. You stop bothering about earning money. That is called as the financial freedom. You have the freedom to choose to spend money the way you want. I'm not saying wasting money, throwing money, going to the casino and just throwing the money there. No, I'm not saying that. Financial freedom, it means you have enough money that you don't have to worry about money. And when you have financial freedom, my dear friends, it's buy one get one offer. You also get time freedom. And what is time freedom? Time freedom is having the freedom to spend your time the way you want without having the pressure to think or worry or bother about making money. Let me tell you, the day you achieve your time freedom and your financial freedom, your life begins, because that is the day you will realize zindagi mein, in your life, there is much more than just earning money. Because sari zindagi, entire life, the people around the world, those who don't know the secret, those who don't know the possibility of this, they continue to live their life in a way that they only think about earning money and earning money. And 20, 30, 35, 40 years are just gone like that. But the day you achieve your time freedom and your financial freedom is the day you will know that there are so many things I can do. I wanted to be a singer always. Okay, come on, let me go and join in a music class. I wanted to play guitar. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to do charity. I wanted to spend more time with my children. I wanted to travel around the world. I just wanted to go and visit my friends. I just wanted to go for a trekking. See, my dear friends, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And when does that beauty come to you? When is the day you start enjoying life to the fullest? Is when you have your financial freedom and you also have your time freedom. So with that, I think today I've given you enough clarity why you have to move from left quadrant to right quadrant. And now you people can seriously think about doing Indusviva business. Indusviva business is not a government employment kind of a thing, which you continue to be, okay, in 2018, I achieved my Ruby and I continue to be a Ruby even in 2023. Wow, welcome, Mr. Government employee. When I say government employee, it's like, thinking like an employment. No, you should not be stuck in one rank. And as I told you, check your speed, check at what speed you are traveling and in which direction you're traveling. Your rank is important, but it is totally of no use if it is not maintained. So do not be in the blanket that I am a ruby, I am a pearl, or I'm an emerald, whatever. Even for me, it's not that I have a royal black diamond rank. No, the day I maintain the rank is what actually matters, because in Indusviva, consistency is rewarded. I've taken 2 minutes extra of my time. So with that, I think today's session comes to an end, and hope today's session gives you enough wisdom to understand why you need to move from left quadrant to right quadrant, because I am here to propel the project 1K by giving sufficient experience what I have with me, so that you people can go ahead and become the glittering diamonds of Indusviva. So thank you very much. Have a fantastic day and a blessed day. God bless each one of you. Love you all. Thank you very much. Namaste.